Sharon. Today I'm back with another video where I'll talk about the stock market and specific tickers which I'm looking at, which are nearing breakout or I'm bullish at. So in my last video, I was talking about how we need to be cautious about the market because it's nearing top. We did see a pullback in the market, from which after which we saw like a bullish reversal on S&P. So like it's one of the examples that how you should not have like a specific um, framework in mind whether you are bullish or bearish. You should be easily willing to flip your mind from bearishness to bullishness, or vice versa. uh, so let's get into the charts. So we are looking at the VXX or the VIX. As we expected, the VIX popped and then went down. So as you remember in my last video, I was talking that we may make another low, which we made or we are in the process of making. But this is a falling wedge pattern, which is bullish. So we'll definitely see a reversal at some point of time. So it may go lower even further, and then we may see a reversal. The target would be around this region, the box that I have drawn here. So like we are pretty close to the bottom in VXX, and if VXS goes up, that means the S&P will fall. Um, so this is the breakdown that we saw in the S&P last week, I think, and then we saw that it was a fake breakdown, and we quickly went back into the trend line channel or the rising wedge pattern. So I think we'll make one more leg up towards 4300, I think, and then probably sometime in July, like early July or mid to late July, we'll see a pullback. So we don't have a lot of time left with us. I think a couple of weeks or 3 to 4 weeks maybe, and then we'll see a retracement um, like much lower, I feel. Some event may happen that due to which we may fall suddenly. I expect the S&P to fall, like if we go to 4300, so somewhere around 0.5 to 0.618 retracement, after which we may, because this I feel is a corrective phase, so and it has been trending upwards, so we may make a higher high and then make a lower low before bottoming sometime in 2023 or 2024. But expecting a like deep retracement around August, late July, August time frame, which may extend into September, and then October, November, December, we may see a rally, and then early next year, we may see a deeper retracement before we finally bottom in the stock market. This can go even lower, but we'll have to reevaluate uh, based on the rally that goes up. It may make a higher high or may not make a higher high, but we'll have to see. But definitely expecting VXX to bottom soon and then make the breakout and rally into the high near $45 to $50. So that's about the market. And like I said in my last video, Dow Jones Transportation is the leading indicator, which I always look at. It made a lower low. Now going back up, I think it'll get rejected from these moving averages and then fall to the 200 MA. Similarly, expecting the same with the S&P. So definitely looking after the new high, I think will fall, go to at least the 200 MA, may go even lower, uh, just like we saw during the COVID crash. So we may see that, but like for next couple of weeks, I think there are few setups that are looking very bullish, and I think we'll see breakout pretty soon. And we have seen a couple of breakouts like AEMD, which ran from under $2 to like $12, $18 in after hours, and we were on it. Now I think it's bottoming, may make a move towards $8 or $9 before I think falling even further. Um, I don't have any position right now. I tried couple of times, but both the times my stops were hit. So looking at the chart, it's gonna be like we can still get in with a stop loss of 4.88. It's gonna be a risky play. Uh, but I have like few better setups in mind. Naked is one of those. Yesterday when it closed with a hammer candle, I said like it has bottomed and we may see a breakout, and we did see a reversal. Now I want to see it go back above 0.75, $0.8, and then on if you look at the weekly time frame, the MACD is about to cross, so expecting it to make higher high. Again, like very bullish on naked. It may run very hard. Maybe it may go through a merger, and which may cause the next move up towards $5-6. But again, we always need to keep reevaluating and flip from bearishness to bullishness and vice versa. So, but looking good right now, naked. Then the other stock I'm looking at, and like I've been talking about this stock for a while, that TTNP. Um, it made like inverse head and shoulders pattern, as you can see here, and now we are breaking out above the neckline, so expecting it to move towards its 200 MA, where it may see some resistance and then may break out. And if we look at the weekly time frame, it was an expanding falling pattern. We saw the same pattern on naked as well when it was falling, and everybody was bearish around 0.07 dollars when I was pretty bullish on it, and then we saw like 500% gain with retracement, and I called again here that it's gonna go even higher. Made a higher high compared to the old high of like $2.62, so went to $3.5 I think. So with TTNP we see similar pattern. It's like a falling wedge pattern. So once we break above like $4 or $5, I think this is gonna run to $8-9, and may even go to like $15-16. But again, we'll have to trade based on the price action. We cannot like determine what's the price target and stick with it. We need to see what's happening in the market and then decide. But it can go to 16, like make a higher high around 16-15, but there's a high around 8.85, so may go to $9. looking very bullish. As you can see, the RSI is trending upwards, the MACD turned positive. Weekly also RSI is trending upwards, MACD is about to cross over, like we'll see a big move and this will become positive. So looking good. And as you can see, like um I told that this pattern is looking very similar to timber when it bottomed around $0.7. So near to 2.2 is a good buying opportunity if it goes there, which we saw, and I loaded below $2.2, and I have been tweeting consistently about this trade that it's gonna go higher. I know it's like a lot of waiting time, but that's how you do swing trades, get in when nobody's talking about it and hold the position. You need to have like patience with these setups. So once they start moving and accelerate, then you'll make gains. And that's how you play with like big positions and make big gains on that. Day trading, you always need to be like very careful with your position size, and because it might go on either direction. But like long term or like swing trades, you can take more risk because obviously you have a stop loss in mind and you may trade accordingly, but there's like big money involved in it and you can make huge gains. But again, patience comes in. So like I've been very patient with this play, and I see it going at least to $5 short term. um, this was a reversal candle, and I talked about like we are gonna expect news today. We got the news. It may go through a merger actually, which may lead to like a big bullish move. Not sure about it, but the chart looks bullish, and um, if based on the charts, you can basically predict the news, in my opinion. So, like just like Oblin, we may see a merger play, and this may like go up very fast very soon. So very bullish on this one. The other setup I'm trading right now, and I have a like decent position, is WWR. They had a very good news. Closed above 200 MA yesterday, stayed above it. So just like last run, it may start gapping up and like have multi-day run towards the highest, the previous highest. Again, the resistance is around um, $7-8, then $11, and then weekly 200 MA is around 13.66. So it may test that. MACD is turning positive. So yeah, this is looking very bullish. It's an expanding pattern, which are generally very bullish. So we may see like very big breakout on high volume, and you can see the volume is rising. Bullish on this one as well. The next one is TPW. As if you follow me on Twitter, you know that after it made the bearish candle, the spinning top candle, I said that I'm very bearish on this setup at this moment, and we may go lower. But I was also because I'm not sure at the moment if we are gonna break out of this wedge, because make this seemed like an flat pattern, but if we look at this, it may be an expanded flat like A, B, C, and then a big breakout may happen. Expand, sorry, it's a running flat in that case, A, B, C, because we made a higher high and then a higher low. So it's a running flat, and after running flat, the next move is generally like where super explosive, because the correction is trending upwards. So that means there's strength in the market. But it can be also treated as A, B, and C. which is the bearish flat, and we may go lower. That's why I posted, like, once this trend line breaks, so around 2.4, if we go below that, I think that will be bearish. But if we break below previous highs, then again, as I mentioned on my Twitter account, and I've been mentioning on my YouTube videos, that this has the potential to go all the way to first $15, and if we break above that, it will go to like $25. And the company is like, fundamentals are also growing stronger, so like, uh, can't deny that this chart is bullish, the fundamentals are strong, and we may, like, once we break above this falling wedge pattern, will like, this will run hard actually. The RSI was also consolidating, so if we break above, we may see actual breakout. And um, so, like, this is another example where I turned bearish after seeing this candle, got out around 3.05, I think 3.05, and then it fell. Saw the hammer candle, and bought on this day, and then added on this day, and now we are breaking above the moving averages again. The 200 moving average break is the key, and after that, this will run hard. WORX is another setup I'm looking at. Again, needs to break out above the moving averages. It has been consolidating in this pattern for a while, for almost 1.5 years. So I think once it closes above the moving averages, it can break out and like run from there. Timber, I got excited around 1.1 because this was a bullish engulfing hammer close. Then we saw continuation. Need to see it close above the previous highs. Of I got in on this day, and maybe on this day also. But yeah, I have position close to 1.1, 1.15. So we'll see if we break above these highs. After that, we definitely we can go higher. But this retracement was too deep in comparison to previous low, so I'm not sure at the moment. So I'll be cautious again with this play. DFFN, as I've been talking about, this is a very bullish pattern. Again, many charts are making inverse head and shoulders, which is a bottoming pattern, and today we saw huge volume by volume. I think this is gonna run, and it's gonna break above the highs and go like to $4-5. But let's like, yeah, I have like position from $0.66, and below that, I think a very bullish looking chart nearing breakout. They are working on COVID vaccine also, so any news update will send this, just like AEMD. But looking good, yeah. HUSA is another stock, oil stock. Oil is pumping, so this may break out and like may run hard. But yeah, I'm cautious with based on how the market behaves. I have positions in these stocks, but I'm ready with my stop losses, so I'll just exit. I don't care if I miss the move, but I don't want to risk my um, positions and lose money on that, because once the market declines, it will be a good buying opportunity, which I want. For that, I want to have cash with me. So yeah, waiting for that. LMFA made a higher low. Let's see if it continues to go up higher. Again, it got rejected from 200 MA, and the downtrend line was looking bullish, but then got rejected. Was a breakout. That's generally a sign of reversal. We saw that with DPW as well. KBSF still trying to break out. Will be interesting once it goes, because on weekly and monthly time frame the chart is very bullish. So expecting move to 18 SNMP is another chart I'm looking at, which is very bullish. Today we broke above all the moving averages, so it may continue to run. On weekly time frame, made a 5-wave move up, then wave 2, then ABC pattern. It's running flat, so the next move may be like very explosive. We might go to $3.5. Looking good. What else? AEHL is also trying to break above the weekly 200 MA. Once it breaks above that, it'll run and go to like, not sure about the $20, but should go at least to $10, I think. Oh, MTP finally broke out, but then we saw sell off. And once you get this candle, it's like a topping candle. And if we go into the lower time frame, over here, like this was a selling point because we saw like reversal spinning top candles here. So got out here, then got in again around $2.5, failed to continue. Then it's like a falling wedge pattern, got in again here today, I think around $2.3. 2.25 $2.3. Let's see if it continues, but on weekly time frame I think it should go higher. The MACD has crossed, and weekly chart is more useful in predicting long-term pattern, but have to be cautious. And today it was showing signs of reversals, the MTPS chart, but again the end of day candle was bad, so not sure what's gonna happen. Probably should close my position on MTP, but we'll see tomorrow how it plays. Dow Jones is looking weak, made a lower high, but can rally back up, which will trap the bears. But I think we are closing, like we are nearing top, and same with Nasdaq. If we like we broke out testing the upper trend line resistance, if we get back like fall below this trend line, that means it was a fake breakout, which is a big sell sign, similar to DPW. I think there was another one I was talking about, yeah, but that'll be a big reversal sign, and I think market will reverse at that point of time, and I'll be closing my long positions, will raise cash. Actually, the when last week I was talking about raising cash, that helped me because I got out of, from many positions before S&P started falling, and then when I saw the signs of reversal, that's when I got back into the stock. So sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't, but it's always good to save your cash and like cut your losses as soon as possible. Like in DPW, I got the chance to buy this lower. I sold at about 3, and now I got in around 2.65, 2.7. So gonna trade that, see how it plays. Looking good. But yeah, those are the setups that I'm currently looking at, and I have positions in. Very bullish on TTNP again. This can explode to 200 MA anytime, I think very soon. We'll see how it plays. But yeah, so that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you so much again for joining me. Thank you for all the support and for following me. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It may also like improve your trading skills. So do subscribe to the channel as well. Click on the bell icon to get notifications about the new videos I post. Um, yeah, remember guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. The purpose of the videos is purely educational and to share my thought process with you. So you may use it to learn and improve your trading skills in some manner. So yeah, that's it guys. If you have any questions, feedback, then please leave a comment below. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much guys. See you soon. Bye.